Alright, so please ignore the background noise. I'm doing laundry. It is a beautiful day out. Today is fuck. I should really check the date before starting to record shit like this. God, what fucking day is it? It's March 30th, I believe, because tomorrow is my 24-hour stream, and I'm planning that for the 31st, because it was the last day of the month, and I wanted to do one per month, and I figured that would pretty much be the last opportunity for March. So, yes, today's the 30th of March. I'm taking today off to give myself some time before the 24-hour starts, and we're also having our weekly podcast today instead of tomorrow. It's usually on Fridays. I really hope that sound isn't a problem. It probably is. But the podcast isn't for another like 4 hours, so what I'm going to do now is the usual. I'm going to go and get some coffee at Dunkin'. I really should get back in the habit of making coffee here every day because it's cheaper, but Dunkin' coffee is just so much better. So I'm going to go get that right now. And then I'm going to come back here, relax, do the podcast, and then I've got some other video editing work to do in the evening. And then tomorrow's the 24 hours, so that'll be fun. Alright, got my usual coffee. I also got one of these things. It's a peanut butter croissant donut. I had never really heard of croissant donuts until kind of recently. My buddy Shane was telling me that somebody in New York had trademarked the cronut, and I'm not sure if the Dunkin' Donuts croissant donuts are called croissant donuts to separate the two words so as to avoid copyright issues, but it's pretty cool. I haven't tried this particular kind yet, but they're really good usually. And I think I'm gonna go get a burrito actually, because I haven't actually been in the local burrito place around my apartment in a long time, and I kind of miss it. Okay, so I got my food. I'm not going to show myself eating said food because, well, I don't know. I don't like people watching me when I eat. I don't eat on stream for that reason. Like I've done one social eating stream ever, and it was for a very special occasion. Kristen had made cookies for Christmas, and I just wanted to try some on stream. But I don't do the social eating thing. So I'm not going to show you me eating the burrito, but I'm correcting the mistakes from the last vlog, right? There's my coffee, and here's the burrito. Oh man, it's so good. So basically what's in this one is the default. It's got like rice, cheese, sour cream. This one has baby spinach. The extra fillings that I added and it has beans as well. The extra fillings that I added were chipotle chicken. They make their own fresh chicken every day, cooked in this really good chipotle sauce, and guacamole in there as well. And I have this little cup of sauce there. It's like a sweet chili is what it's called, and it actually complements it very well. And again, I'm not going to show you me eating it, but here's the burrito I got. Please don't complain at me in the comments. I get you guys like to see food, but that's all you're going to see of this food, unfortunately. Unless you come to Maine. You come to Maine and visit me, I will take you to this burrito place, and we'll eat together. Alright, so I'm sitting here, I'm eating, I'm watching Monsieur No Sleep. Hey Tox, shout out to Tox. I don't know if you watch my YouTube, dude, but he's a regular in my stream now, too. And I figured I would just show you the inside of the burrito, because I know I'm being a little stingy with food showing, and people like to see food. There's a big problem, apparently, when I said, I'm going to get food at this gas station last episode, and then I didn't show the food. So, here's the inside of the burrito. This thing it's so good. I'm only like a third of the way through it, but it's got like the rice, the beans, sour cream, baby spinach. Sorry, the lighting sucks. Here you go. And the chipotle chicken, guacamole, and I also added sweet potato, which is the orange red stuff on the right. Add some sweet potato to it. It's actually really good combo. It might not seem like it would be, but it really is. So there you go. There's some more food vlog for you. Hey, this angle is actually not too bad. It's not in like a designated spot for a camera, but it's just resting in this little section of my dash. It doesn't look like it'll move around, so let's see how it does. I am boxed in by 2 trucks. It's annoying. Okay. Alright. So I'm going right now to get some coffee. It is about 3 p.m. on April 3rd, I believe it is. Also, sorry about the steering wheel. There's not... I'm doing what I can here without an actual, like, camera mount for the dashboard. So anyway, I just wanted to do a check-in because I'm going to get some coffee, and then I'm going to be spending the rest of today working on those freelance videos I keep talking about. Up to this point, I've pretty much been all talk. I haven't actually gotten... I actually haven't buckled down and gotten to work on those revisions that I was supposed to be doing for my old company. And I need to do that today because I promised them some revised drafts early this week, and it's Monday, so that pretty much means today or tomorrow. So I'm going to be... Oh goodness, there's a lot of cars here. I'm going to be hopefully getting all that stuff done that I need to get done. And then I can kind of have the weight off my chest and focus on streaming. And speaking of streaming, I also wanted to check in about that because this past, oh my god, what day? This past Friday, I wanted to do a 24-hour stream because I've decided that I want to do one 24-hour stream every month in order to grow my Twitch following and get partnered faster. And it's starting to look like that might not be viable anymore, because this was my first one. Friday the 31st into April 1st, I was going to be doing my first 24-hour, of the new resolution, so to speak. And it already didn't go well. I actually had to end the stream after 17 hours, which is still a long time, but I had to end the stream because I got sick. And I felt like I could have continued, but I didn't really want to at that point because I actually did, I got physically ill. I threw up, and after doing that, your body is just extremely tired and fatigued, and after staying up all night with that on top of it, it was just like, it was not viable anymore, and I was just kind of miserable. And also, I know this is probably less of a concern, but of course you want to make sure you're staying on Twitch's good side if you want to make a living off of Twitch. And I didn't know whether or not it could be considered self-harm to make yourself physically ill by streaming all night and then keep streaming. So I decided it was for the best to just stop. And it went so poorly that I'm thinking maybe instead of doing a 24-hour every month, I'll just find a different way to increase my productivity every month so that there'll be a similar effect, increased hours of streaming each week, maybe every couple weeks to a 12-hour instead of my normal 6 to 8. So there will still be a difference. It'll still help me, but it won't be so drastic, I think maybe is the answer, because that was a pretty unpleasant experience. And I'm pretty upset with how it went, because up to that point it had gone fine. I had planned accordingly. I bought healthy snacks. I had not very much caffeine, so I wasn't crashing. And I was sad that my body fucking robbed me of the end of the 24-hour, which is the best part, because everybody congregates at your channel when they realize that you're almost done with the timer's almost run out. And they all come by to say hi and to say congratulations, and it's just really hype. And I kind of didn't get to do that part, so I put in 17 hours, not for nothing, of course. But I'm sad that I missed out on the end part. And it was, I couldn't have helped it. Couldn't have seen that coming. I felt fine up until that point. So maybe no more 24 hours for me. I don't know, but I'll probably be doing something or other to increase growth on Twitch, because I do really want to get partnered, obviously. Anyway, all that being said, hope this angle wasn't too weird for you. I don't have a dash cam, like a mount for my camera, so this was actually a pretty decent makeshift, I think. I'm about to pull into Dunkin' Donuts here, so I guess I will be checking in with you dudes later. Alright, so I think I'm starting to recover from kind of like the funk I've been in since doing my 24-hour attempt and getting sick and all this, and I just finished a bunch of edits to the freelance videos I was working on, so I'm about to start a stream up for the first time in a couple days. I just wanted to point out, alright, so during your 24-hour, you want to have snacks and stuff prepared. My girlfriend came over and brought me this. It's like a microwave muffin in a cup, right? And I was just making it, and I was like, I have to record this, because it's one of the weirdest fucking things I've ever attempted to make and, eat. I haven't had any yet, but It's like it's just powder, you know, you add water and then it becomes a muffin in a cup, kinda. And this is what it fucking looks like, and it's just like, I don't, I don't, I don't think that's a muffin. I think that's basically what they should call this is it's a compost bin in mini cup form. I think that's what that looks like, but maybe it's good. Hey guys, so I'm here sitting in my living room. As you can see, the green screen for my streaming setup is just behind me to my left. And I just wanted to do a quick check-in because I don't think I've mentioned this at all. And I'm not sure how because it's very exciting. But my friend Shane, who I met through Twitch and who I've hung out with in real life once before, last summer, is coming up to visit me again in my new place. And he will be here in 2 days. And I'm really excited to hang out with him again, obviously. He's a really good friend of mine. It was really cool to have him up visiting last August when he came up last time. He said not here, but at my old apartment for a week. And we just hung out and went to a concert and did fun things. And I'm really looking forward to him coming up so we can do all those fun things again. I can show him my favorite places to eat, and we can go out and maybe play Pokemon Go or like just go out and have a life, something I'm not normally accustomed to. And also, Shane is going to be a willing participant in helping me vlog, so we'll probably bring my camera everywhere we go, and I'll get a lot of good footage for future vlogs, so that's exciting. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that Shane's coming to visit, and if you don't know who Shane is, if you ever watch my streams, he's a mod of mine. His name is Indie Blade, and yeah, he's a cool guy. I don't really have too much else to say right now. I just woke up, still not feeling quite 100%, still recovering from my my 24-hour. I gotta put it in quotes because it was only 17 hours. But I did get sick, obviously, over the weekend. I'm still trying to recover from that while still being productive. But like I said, just woke up, so you know what that means. It is time for me to go get some wake-up juice. Welcome back to Tripwyre's vlog number whatever the fuck. I don't actually know how I'm going to be spacing apart all the clips I've got because I don't want the videos to be too long, but also not too short. But anyway, welcome to a very special segment. It's called Opening Mail. You know, most YouTubers, they'll open, like, fan mail. This isn't fan mail. In fact, I only know what one of these things is, and that's this one with the t-shirt symbol on it. And also, I have them laying in this very specific arrangement here so you guys don't see my address on the labels. So, alright, let's take that away. Take that away. There we go. Now you can't see the label on that one. Alright, we're going to open this thing. I don't know. I can't show you the front. Hang on. Alright, here's the front, right? This is the label. It just says do not bend. I don't know where it's from. But here's the crazy part, alright guys? Here's the crazy part. It's addressed to Tripwyre Gaming. It's not addressed to my name, so I think it's coming from I don't know. I think it's coming from the charity I did work for on my charity stream, because I don't know what else. Like, nobody else has ever addressed it to anything to Tripwyre Gaming, so I feel like that's probably it. What kind of packaging is this? Do not bend. What did they send me, like a certificate from England? The charity I did work for was based in the UK, by the way. Okay, what is this? Can I take this out? I gotta unwrap the whole thing, don't I? Is that it? What's in here? That's just cardboard to keep the thing from bending. I was right. It is a certificate. I can't show you this top page. Hang on. Cover up the address there. There we go. Dear Tripwyre Gaming, thank you for fundraising for Mind. We think you're great. Dude, it's like they sent me a... It's like they sent me a letter that I can inflate my ego with. Apparently they sent this at the end of March. It didn't get here for a while, but I mean, it was coming from England. What does it say? Huge thank you for raising this much money for Mind. Your enthusiasm and dedication will go a long way. Just £7, 60 pence can enable one of our trained staff members to answer a call with essential information for people who have mental health problems. You've been brilliant. I've been able to get more information from you in 5 minutes than I have over the past 6 months. Thank you so much. Wait, what? What is Mind Info Line Caller? Oh, there's like a testimony. Okay, somebody would have said that to somebody else on their hotline as a thank you. All right, anyway, I got this certificate. I got a certificate. See? Yeah, let's turn this up. There you go. You're a superstar fundraiser, Tripwyre Gaming, for raising £3,060 and 70 pence. And because of the conversion rate, I know some of you were like, "Where's that number coming from?" If you checked my page after the fundraising goal was over, I raised over $3,800, and that, with the conversion rate, that is what that is. This just that they're based in the UK, so it's in pounds. So over £3,000 I raised in one stream. That was I'm pretty proud of that. I'm actually really kind of excited they sent me a certificate. I think I might frame this actually, from just as a token from my first charity event. I like that. And then we also have the t-shirt. I ordered this. This is I know for a fact which t-shirt it is, but I'm not going to tell you. It is a streamer. It's a streamer t-shirt, partner merch, t-shirt campaign. And it's actually one that I was a bit torn about buying because the design is pretty odd. It's one of the streamer's emotes, but it looks very strange. It's a strange emote, and I think it's funny. I'm not sure how often I'll wear it in public, but hang on. Let's tilt the view up here. Hey, look, it's my TV. All right, here we go. Here's the t-shirt. See if you can see that. There it is. It's Whitwick's emote. Obviously, you can see I love the touch at the bottom with his username, with the misspelling. I love that. And this emote is just it's based off his branding of like Blastoise, but like looking stupid. And of course, got the Twitch partner merch thing on the side. That's why I wasn't sure if I wanted to wear it or not, because it looks ridiculous, right? It's his Wix B emote, which was originally named Wix Tard, but which got changed to be a bit more politically correct. So, will I wear this in public? Maybe not that often, but I wanted to support my favorite streamer, and I think it's funny. I already wear his Wix Sanic shirt, so why not this one, right? But anyway, yeah, this has been a special segment of Tripwyre on, none of them were boxes, on Tripwyre opens mail. There you go.